welcome back to this section on resilience, and we're going to talk about perseverance. That helps how you stay the course and stay strong. Well, what is perseverance? It's the ability to continue without halting, despite difficulties and setbacks. Despite difficulties and setbacks, and we all have difficulties and setbacks. So in this section, we're going to give you a very useful 4-step process. One that you can use in many areas, many occasions, but it's a valuable tool. So let's start with the first step. Number 1, purpose. Find something that you have a purpose on, that you really want to get done, a strong goal, a burning desire to fulfill. For instance, I'll give you an example and I'll run this through. For me to do the work that I do, which is as a trainer, consultant, a coach, a facilitator, I'm on my feet a lot and I travel all over the world, so I need a lot of stamina. Stamina is part of resilience. Well, how do I get more stamina? So one place that is the driving purpose is about having stamina through good nutrition, exercise, good sleep. And so we'll come to the next step, which is having a SMART plan. My purpose is to get more stamina. Now, how do I do that? Now, SMART, if you are already using it, fantastic. If you're not, here's a new tool for you. SMART stands for, the S is specific. Be specific in your plan or goal. M is for measurable. The A is for actionable. R, is it realistic? And T, the one that misses most, time specific. Now, if you look on Google, you get about 300 different versions. Pick the one that works best for you. This is the one that I'm offering today. Have a SMART goal. So if I were to say, for my purpose of stamina, I want to exercise more. Just one facet of increasing stamina. I want to write a SMART goal about that. So if I just said, I want to exercise more, we call that a wish and not a SMART goal. I need to get specific. And so of the 4 basic exercises I do regularly, I'll take walking. I am going to walk. How do you measure that? The M from SMART. Well, I'm going to walk for 20, 25 minutes a day, 6 to 7 days a week. Absolutely measurable. Is that actionable, the A? Absolutely, it is action. Now the R, realistic. Is it realistic? Well, sometimes it rains. I can still walk in the rain. They have umbrellas and ponchos. What about when I'm traveling? Or whatever you're doing? Well, sure. Personally, I walk more in airports. So I check it out and I say, yes, it is realistic. I'm not setting myself up for failure. What would you have as your realistic? You need to take into consideration the circumstances of your life. Can you actually achieve this in your SMART goal? And time specific, when are you going to start? When are you going to check in to see how you're doing? Perhaps when are you going to end any particular goal that you have or plan? The third facet in this 4-step practice is having a mind closed tightly against negative influences. Sometimes the negative influence comes from the inside. We call it the naysayer voice, or the ego often says can't or won't or shouldn't. Sometimes it's outside people or circumstances that feel negative. Well, you know that negative environment doesn't help you get where you want to, doesn't help you to persevere. And so you need to shut that out and focus on what you can do versus what you can't do. And it's a practice to get more and more positive in life. But the results are outstanding. The 4th step is finding a friendly alliance. It really helps to buddy up. Helps our morale. It helps us when we're not so motivated. It might be one person. You might find a whole group. It could be a work group. It could be your family. Remember, this is about professional and personal. In my case, my wife is also my business partner. And some days I don't feel like walking. But Suzanne will say, hey Jim, let's go for a walk. That helps me generate the excitement to doing what I want to do in this 4-step process on the purpose, because I do have a burning desire to exercise for stamina. What's your burning purpose, and how can you have allies to help you achieve that?